On a bitterly cold winter night, 6 teenagers huddled around a crackling campfire, their breath misting in the frigid air. The snow-covered forest around them was eerily quiet under the moonlight. Jake, the group's unofficial leader, threw another log onto the fire, its sparks briefly illuminating the dark trees. "So, who's up for a ghost story?" he asked, trying to lighten the mood. Mia shivered. "Not really in the mood for creepy stories, Jake." But the others nudged her, and she reluctantly agreed. Jake leaned closer to the fire, his face lit by the flickering flames. "Here's a local legend. They say in these woods, there's something that hunts by sound. It's called the Whispering Shadow. No one's seen it, but it's said to mimic the voices of loved ones. It's drawn to laughter and conversation. When you hear it whispering your name, you have to stop talking, or it'll find you." A gust of wind rustled through the trees, and everyone glanced nervously into the darkness. Hours later, as the fire dwindled, they huddled together for warmth. Then, it started. A faint rustle, like the wind. But then came a soft, chilling whisper, "Ethan, Mia." Everyone froze. "Did anyone else hear that?" Jake whispered. "I heard it." Mia's voice trembled. "It sounded like my name." Panic set in. The whisper grew louder, more insistent, impossible to pinpoint. They scrambled to their feet, whispers now clearly calling their names, growing louder, more desperate. They rushed to the cabin, slamming the door behind them. The whispering continued outside, pressing against the walls. They huddled together, fear gripping their hearts as the night dragged on. When dawn finally broke, they emerged, exhausted and terrified. The woods were still, the snow untouched except for their own hurried tracks. The Whispering Shadow was never seen, but they would never forget the night they learned that some things are better left unseen.